What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Persona 3 Part 2. Now, there's many reasons why I'm doing this. Is because one, I'm gonna be gone for a week, so I'm not gonna be able to post for a week. And two, we need to talk about how well the Part 1 did. If you don't know, I made Part 1 and I was kind of worried that it was boring and slow, so I uploaded it, and then that day, it had like, at the end of the day, it was like 20 something views. So I fell asleep, I woke up, and it broke triple digits while I was asleep. And not only that, over the past few days, just to be safe, it's almost at 300 views. Here's how I'm gonna celebrate. Probably gonna get copyrighted for that. Not only is the video almost at 300 views, I also gained 4 subscribers because of that video. So thank you for the new people who subscribed, and welcome to the channel. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. But the reason why I'm just so happy about it, it may not look like it. I'm just glad it did so well after worrying if it was too boring. And from the reception it got, I was very wrong. And thank you for that. It's really a blessing. I don't really have much to say. I just want to just thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank God, obviously. And Part 2. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Persona 3 Reload. Again, this is Part 2. I don't know why I said it like we just got into it. Part 2. I'm only going to be playing for like an hour. It's 10:14 p.m. right now, and I'm low-key tired again. I should probably record these earlier in the day, but hey, it's not my fault. I got work. Let's just get straight into it. Now, I tried recording this intro before, but OBS said the encoding was overloaded, so I really hope it doesn't do that. But so far so good. I'll just keep paying attention to my OBS. Where did we leave off? We left off, we're in a battle against some shadows, and we used our persona. I didn't use my persona mid-battle, so whoops. Nonetheless, we ended up using our persona. Our persona was Orpheus instead, and we saw the boy Igor, aka Tyler Creator. We got school on a Saturday? Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Here we go with the can't read junk. Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. I hate when people do that. That's so annoying. Hey, it's homegirl. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ugh, I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Miedo-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered. Well, the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? I'm gonna forget. Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. Oh, it's this dude. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Amen. I understand. Next is the Jomon period. Why do the samurai get their day in the sun? I can't read. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Miedo-kun. Places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? I don't know. Boneyard. No. I'm stuck between boneyards and hovels. We're gonna do hovels.
Toad looks so glum.
It's no use teaching you guys if you're gonna get the simplest questions wrong. Well, I don't know. The correct answer was midden. Of course, it's the one that I didn't think it was. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. I did not know that. Well, I suppose that isn't important here, ultimately. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Me too. Oh! Me too. Me too. Everything else is so dull. I answered incorrectly. I got so excited about the age of katanas. The reason why I got so excited about the age of katanas is because katanas is made like my favorite sword above the scythe. Katanas and scythes? Man.
Hey.
What up?
Wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
It's alright.
What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Bet. Walking home with baby girl.
Home safe.
For the record, I'm talking through my main character's eyes. Thank you.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Why didn't we just walk to the 4th floor and set it to my room? Oh, maybe this is why. What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. I'm trying to be a little more enthusiastic in this recording because I was so, like, unenthusiastic in the first episode.
Oh,
What up?
hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside. It's good, family.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat.
Sure.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Yeah, the prideful
Hey there.
dude.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would
What's
you
up?
believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
All the Playboy
With
Cardi
so
fans.
many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Akihiko, why are you always like this?
He just
You
told
got
me.
hurt the other
He just
day.
told me it's fun to fight them.
Now,
Oh,
he
my-
does his work well in any case.
Never mind, bro. I'm
Now
on
we'll
your
get to the
side.
point.
That
We
junk
are the
was.
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
Hold on. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's. Okay. That's what was on the gun. If you don't remember.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
Awesome.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police? What are they gonna do?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Okay, so were we just like chosen to have a persona, or was it because I signed that contract?
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Not really.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
An evoker? Sure.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Imagine I say no. Game
Thank
over.
you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. So it's... I was gonna try to figure it out. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. What's this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
So I got a new persona? Oh, I got a rank up. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Yes, sir.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax.
The Lord's
Well
Day.
then, shall we end this meeting?
Shut up.
You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Whoa.
Hi, how have you been?
I was gonna say, but they kept talking. I can't wait to shoot myself so a JoJo stand comes out and I fight shadows. That's the most schizophrenic. What up? Who are you?
We've met before.
Yeah.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't care. Just let me rest.
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
See ya.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like I slept until nighttime. Dang.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
Is that who I think it is?
What? Junpei? Why are you
That's
here?
Big Bro.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Yeah.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Sure.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Yeah.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh,
Tower.
you mean Tartarus.
Tartar
Tartarus.
sauce. What?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
I got a key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Sorry for hearing me sniffing. I don't have like a good mic yet, so I'm just using my headset mic. Yo, you ready to kick some butt? That whole time I was silent because I'm thinking about how we got Persona, and I think we're just the chosen one, because there's no way Junpei and Takeba and everybody else saw that little dude, whatever, I don't know his name, he never said his name. And so, at least I don't think. So, I'm pretty sure we were just chosen, and when we asked Takeba about the mysterious boy, she was like, in the contract, she was like, what are you talking about? But we don't know anything yet. Or at least I don't know anything yet. I'm glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these Shad enemies. He seems pretty young. Well, why does the game want me to be rude?
That's right.
I'm not gonna be like, I don't care. Come on. Wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice. To be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. Lunch? We grubbing?
Whew, I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Yo.
Can I have a minute?
Sure.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Bet.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Later.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just,
Ooh.
I don't know.
She clocking her tea? Sorry.
Okay, school days finally over. Probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Whew, finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control.
Someone jumped on the
It's like
tracks?
the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry.
Can we stop by a
man.
Wild Duck Burger?
I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Let's head it up. Maybe next time. Or maybe next time.
Yeah.
Trying to be as nice as I can.
All right, everyone's here.
What's up, sir?
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean,
Why do you think he's asking?
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough to get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
Nice.
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Bro, believe in my boy.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
He seems like he knows what he's doing.
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
So if he tried shooting himself with the Seize gun, is he just gonna kill himself?
We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Bro, the tartar sauce is at our school, right? Oh, the anime aspect. Wallpaper right there. Wallpaper right there, part 2.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
We don't know. That's what we gotta explore.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out.
That's what I'm saying.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
It's pretty sick on the inside. I like the interior decorating. Show me their ads.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary
Me.
decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me!
Hey! What? I didn't even know you did that. I totally forgot you did that.
You're in charge.
Yo.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple.
You suck.
Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty?
Oh, that's right. Y'all can't shoot yourselves.
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Yeah. I'm not mentally prepared. Come on now.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Sorry. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Oh shoot, are we gonna see our boy?
I've been waiting for you.
What's up?
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further.
Spell it.
You must understand the nature of your power.
These
Your
other
power
options are
is
dumb.
unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
I like that.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
So I guess I am like the chosen one.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Man,
Until we meet again, farewell.
later. Watch, they're gonna be like, where'd he go? He disappeared.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Okay, so they have no idea about the whole contract thing and Igor. So the entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. All right, so we just in. Let's talk to everybody. Why is there more? Wait, why is there? Huh? All right, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Yeah, okay. So this is Tartarus. Remember, Takeba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. All right. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Thank you. Up we go into the infiltrate Tartarus. I'm pretty sure there's something I missed. What?
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
It's a labyrinth.
Can you all hear me?
You?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The
Nice.
structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
The woman in the
That's
van?
even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Yeah, she's trying
Right.
to clock some tea or
Let's
something.
begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor.
Bet.
I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Alright, before I go into tartar sauce, usually when it comes to these RPG games or games like this, I need to become like a level 10 professional, yeah, because I'm not trying to make the video so silent. Growing up when I played RPGs...
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
I see it.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
They're in good hands. Oh, the battle music.
Alright, let's start by going over how to attack shadows.
Alright, I'm just gonna yap real quick. Growing up playing RPGs, I never wanted to fight any, like, battles. And because of that, I was so low level for, like, mid and late game. So, over time, I ended up realizing, oh, I should probably fight more battles so I can become really, you know, really good and like the perfect level or the required level to actually fight mid and late game, you know, bosses, monsters and stuff like that. So all that to say, there might be times where I cut out some battles. So basically, for lack of a better term or lack of a better phrase, I'm just gonna like cut out all the grinding stuff. When I was talking to my friend, he was like, like when you're grinding Tartarus, just cut out all the grinding. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this is a tutorial battle, so I'm just gonna include this.
When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
So let's use our persona. So that...
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Come on. Yo! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this game is gonna be so fun.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Show him some love.
Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well.
Thank you, Kirito, for backing my man up. Talking about...
You'll be fine.
She didn't even do nothing.
Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Alright.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. Alright, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one.
Alright.
Just point it to my head and pull the trigger.
You got this.
I can do this!
There it is. Nice. I forgot about the one more mechanic.
Yourself, Yucatan.
That's such a cool mechanic.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Bet. So is there a way I can see
What to do?
So let's attack. I don't think it matters. Orpheus. Weak.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Bet. One more. I'm gonna use Persona again. Nice. Yo.
I did it!
Good job.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a
He was giving you a compliment.
Looks
Oh
like
my-
everyone's gotten
Good
used
job.
to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Okay.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Bet.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah. Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Chaos Blades from God of War. What we got in here? Lifestone.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
So if I press Y, go to item, Lifestone, heal. Awesome. Heal everybody. I'm pretty sure that's what it would want me to do. Hey, my mouth.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Alright, we got sneak attacks. Okay. Cool. That's so cool. Seize advantage.
Next, I'm going to explain attacks
Dude, the
for
UI in
several
this game
enemies at
is
once.
so... Not the UI. I said UI last video. The style of this game and the aesthetic is just... And the visuals, there we go, is just so sick.
First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified.
Bet.
If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Oh! It's this song! I love this song. Be by my back. Oh, I love this song! Persona. This is the best song in Persona 3.
Now
I don't
knock
care.
down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
That sounds so badass. Let's give it a try right now.
What to do?
Now, it's
Bet.
time for
Shuffle time? So I can get a new persona. Upsaris? Upsaris? Done and dusty.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I
Whoa.
saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That's the soul.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Bet. I did not know that song played during battles. That's so sick. I thought it was like a mid-late game kind of thing. I'm so happy now.
I detect another shadow up ahead.
I see it.
Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Oh. No.
The basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Alright.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. Oh, one more time. Disturbing the peace. So, we don't know anything yet. Persona. Let's use Spars. Bet.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Hey, Zero. One more. Bet.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Shuffle. time. We'll just do XP work right now. Done and dusted.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas.
Yep.
I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. The device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight Fragment I found in my room. CCP react.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
That reaction. Do you have a Twilight Fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Open that sucker. Snuff Soul.
Not bad.
It's a Twilight Fragment that can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find one more in Tartarus and other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across anything before, you'll want to take them. Bet.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance. Welcome back. So, how was it?
So, Miedo, how was it? No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
So Akihiko's like the Levi of this game. By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sensed a stronger bond with them. Stronger bond? Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Tres bien. You speak Spanish, girl? The next day. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that weird look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. What do you want?
Sorry.
Nothing really. Just thought I'd say hi. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone to want more experience anyway. Oh crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Well, we better hurry.
We'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo.
Yeah, I know her.
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
Bet.
My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Hey, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Not a clue.
Me neither.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No!
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart out into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Heck yeah.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
I'm really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man?
He be secretly
Come
using his
on,
persona.
They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Imagine you're boxing this dude in a boxing club.
Hey, are you guys free
He
this
just
afternoon?
whips out his persona.
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Ah, don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
Sure.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Thin student. What?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Paulonia Mall police station. I'll always butcher those type of names. Junpei and I decided to head over. I'm gonna end it here. That was so good. The battle system, the visuals. Oh, this game is gonna be great. I will get part 3 later after I come back from my little week vacation. Trust me, I'm gonna be thinking about this game. In honor of Persona, I'm gonna be using a different outro song. I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm gonna use because I said it was my favorite song in the game. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe. Love you all. I'm throwing up the YVL, but you can't see it. Peace.